They play in the Norwegian top flight, and in 2020, they won the club's first league title, going on to win it again in 2021, 2023, and 2024. This recent powerhouse reached the European knockout stage for the first time in the 2021-22 season, and last season they became the first Norwegian club to reach the semifinals in European competition. Now looking at this season, they continue making history by becoming the northernmost team to play in Champions League. So you guys know where I'm leading into next. So let's welcome in Bodø Glimt's goalkeeper Nikita Haikin, who we can truly say is a friend of the show because this is not his first time being on Morning Footy. Nikita, thank you so much for joining us. We need your expertise because Nico is making the trip to Bodø for the first time ever. We need all your tips, all the tricks, and what he can expect in Bodø.
Thanks for having me, guys. One thing for sure is better be prepared and bring a warm coat and a couple of scarves at least.
Can it be that cold? That's my question. Because in New York, we've experienced historic cold. I'm prepared. Like, don't get me wrong. Am I gonna suffer on the game on Wednesday? That's what I want to know, Nikita.
Most likely. I mean, we can't control the weather, but if the wind starts hitting, and you bear in mind you're above the Arctic Circle, so it could get nasty. You know, it could get really, really cold.
Wow, this intrigues me so much. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing sauna, jumping in the fjords. I feel like there's a lot of like Norwegian culture in there, meeting the cold, learning to embrace it, right?
Yeah, that's a cool experience. I mean, that's part of the Northern experience, and you should definitely try it. I mean, also the Northern Lights, if you're lucky enough, you might witness it, and that's definitely scenery.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, I feel like studying up for this trip, it's been a lot about like the elements, right? And the sunlight, for example, right now it's morning at sunrise, like 9:30 a.m. or something like that, and then sun sets like at 3 p.m.
Yeah, it's not that bad, to be honest. In terms of the sun, we've avoided the worst period. So we're heading towards more of a summer sun. So towards June, the sun will stay for almost 24 hours for a few weeks.
That's unbelievable. I have to go back to Bodø in the summer, but what's it like then, you know, battling with the cold, the city kind of transforming, the northern lights over your head? Mm-hmm. It must be a surreal experience playing football around the clock so north.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool experience, and I'm very grateful to be a part of this club. I've been here 7 years, and to be able to accomplish all of this together and to see our development is truly special, you know. So we never thought we'll go that far, but here we are. You know, we're through the Champions League playoffs, and we are very excited, really, very, very excited.
Well, Nikita, so we know Nico needs to get his layers on. I think he's underestimating it. You think that you've got through the New York cold?
No,
Bodø is different, Nico.
I got long underwear, long undershirt, like thermals. I just don't have like the big zip-up jacket. So I have a big coat, but not like protection from here down to here. Nikita's laughing at my face. He already sees how much I'm going to suffer. I promise you guys, I promise my mom, I promise you guys I'm going to do like proper layering so I have a good time in Bodø.
We'll see. We'll follow back up with you. You might need to raid Nikita's closet to get some of his bigger coats.
Please, if you want to lend me your jacket, Nikita, for like that Wednesday so I don't suffer, I'm very welcome to receive some help.
I might be playing in one, so we'll see.
So aside from the clothes that Nico needs to pack, once he gets there, what are some foods that you think he needs to add to the list? Any warm drinks? I can imagine that you guys have some nice warm drinks, warm foods. What can Nico expect? What should he be eating?
No, for sure he should try traditional Norwegian food, the fish. I think the fish here is brilliant. Before I came to Norway, I wasn't a big fan, but to be honest, it's so fresh and it's so clean, so you just have to try it.
Okay, and then one more recommendation for me, because I gotta bring something back for my wife. It's her birthday on the 17th, so while I'm in Norway, I won't be with her. Usually happens with Champions Leagues. I'm away, I'm working when it's her birthday, so what can I bring her back from Norway?
Oof, that's a good question, to be honest. Can bring something warm, to be honest. I mean, something to they like. There's a lot of things made out of wool, and there's a lot of dry fish that you can bring with you. So yeah, there's plenty of things, to be honest, and you'll explore. It's not a big city, but it's an interesting one.
Ooh, I love that. All right, Nico. So now you've got it written down. All right.
I got some ideas. Dry fish, I think, is for me, but I'll maybe like a cool wool Norwegian beanie. I'll figure something out.
Hey, that's from one married man to another. Nikita, congratulations also on getting married in the summer last year.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Of course. So let's get to the game day experience. What can Nico, I know you're on the field, all right, but you definitely, Nikita, see what's going on in the stands a little bit. What can Nico expect on his game day experience in Bodø?
Well, it's going to be a fantastic atmosphere. Despite the stadium only holds 8,500, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really, really good place to be. It's going to be very loud. It's going to be exciting, and it's going to be a high-tempo game. I mean, we're looking forward to play against such a top flight like Inter Milan. We know they're probably the second best team last year. They made it to the final. We are aware how they're going to play, 5-3-2, man-man. So it's going to be a real test.
Nikita, I feel like the entire history of the club has been building up to this moment. You've been there for a while now, so I imagine throughout the entire process of Bodø Glimt kind of revamping into this very modern, attractive style, do you feel the weight of that history of turning into one of Norway's elite clubs and getting to this knockout phase playoff of the Champions League?
Look, it's a big privilege, I think, to be part of Bodø Glimt right now and to been here for so long and constantly developing. We're always talking about performing and developing. We don't really focus on the result. So that's one of the main kind of ideologies of the success. But again, I think we just have to enjoy it. We couldn't have imagined of going that far just a few years ago, but here we are. We have to embrace it and have fun.
How much of a weight also is it to see you guys are hosting big clubs like Inter coming up? You guys have hosted Tottenham Hotspur. You guys beat Manchester City on your home turf. I mean, the weight of that, has it still sunk in what you guys have been able to do, or does it still kind of feel surreal in some moments?
I don't think it has sunk in yet, to be honest with you. I think it will come maybe after the competition has ended, or to be honest, it felt great, the way we performed and the way we prepared as well with a very good preseason. And the break really helped us psychologically and physically to prepare.
I mean, but seriously, everyone must know who you guys are, right? Like, it's such a small town. You guys go out to dinner. The guy who's sitting you down at the table must recognize you. It's just, it's so curious because maybe you're in a bigger city like London. I've always lived New York City or Miami. This is very small, almost like the community has embraced you guys. It's probably something surreal that you're living through.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the job, really. I think everybody is aware of that. And let's put it that way, we're not global stars, but we are quite big in Bodø, and they really respect us and kind of very happy to see us is because we're representing northern part of Norway and Bodø Glimt particularly. So that means a lot to them.
Hey, give yourself a little bit more credit. Global stars, you're over here in America, and this is not the first time that we've had you on the show. So please give yourself more credit for what you guys have been able to do. And I can imagine that in all of that and everything that you've been able to experience at Bodø, you're one of several players who have left the club and also come back to return to the club. There has to be something special about the club for you and several other players to return. What is it?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like the constant development and the space that club provides for us to improve is key. Also, our coach, who's been probably the most important part of building our success and really the foundation of what we've been able to achieve. I think plus many guys, they've grown up together and we've played together. We know each other very good, so the chemistry is also special. I'm very happy that I returned. I don't regret a single bit, because since I returned, it's only been going up and up.
Nikita, I know that you say that in the process of Bodø Glimt, the result doesn't matter, but there's Champions League knockout stage football on the line. So what needs to happen next Wednesday for it to be the night of our lives?
What needs to happen is giving our absolute best, control what we control, be loyal to our plan, and focus on performance and see where that takes us. And bear in mind, there will be a second leg on the 24th, so it's not over even after the first leg.
I love it. Nikita, thank you so much. Make sure you look for the guy in the stands with the biggest toothbrush, because we're going to send Nico over there with the biggest yellow toothbrush that we can find. So make sure you look in the stands for him. Sounds good, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching this video from Morning Footy. For all news and insights regarding leagues around the world like EFL, Serie A, and all UEFA competitions, both men's and women's, don't forget to sign up for Paramount+.